Growing up, I've played almost all the games, owned more than a dozen Pokemon merchandise, and spent hours and hours trying to figure out Easter eggs in the games. Not to mention researching and asking friends who play games for tips and tricks. We've tried all of these tips and tricks, some worked and some just were fake and wasted our time. But deep down we still have faith that maybe we just did something wrong. This is the only Mimikyu, and today we will be talking about 7 Pokemon rumors that ended up completely fake. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new videos. And if you enjoyed this one, please tap the like button. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and if you have any ideas I'd make a video about it, please leave a comment as we may do more of this if you really like it. Without further delay, let's jump on it. Firstly, let's talk about the Pokeball Glitch. Seeing people do this and see some success, our first instinct is to do it ourselves. The idea is a specific set of timed button presses after a Pokeball was thrown could guarantee capture of any Pokemon, or at least improve the odds. What was weird is that people developed this strategy independently and without outside suggestions or influences. The second rumor we would talk about is evolving Pikachu or Raichu into a water-type Pokemon. In the days leading up to the release of Pokemon, the first movie in America, Nintendo was also preparing the launch of a Japanese version of Pokemon Gold and Silver, which would be coming out a mere 11 days after. Naturally, press materials, screenshots and other images of the new Pokemon had started surfacing in various magazines and online. But most American kids had no idea that a sequel to their favorite game was coming out, so they saw this stuff, they immediately assumed they were just unfound creatures within the games they already had. Pika-Blue, the real name was Marrow by the way, was the most popular of these new Pokemon, thanks to its similarities to Pikachu. Both being mouse-like in appearance, people assumed they were related in some way, and rumors started that there was a hidden evolutionary form. Pika-Blue surfaced. The third rumor was completely fake, which is that you could find a Mew under a truck. The Mew under the truck theory was unrelenting when you visited the SSN, and you can understand why. Early in the game, where there was a truck in the dock, hidden just outside of you. You couldn't actually reach or even see this truck without using the hidden move Surf, which you didn't obtain until later in the game. Plus, once you'd completed the SSN section of the game, the boat would sail away, and you would be prevented from entering the harbor ever again. It was possible to trade Pokemon with a friend and receive the Pokemon with Surf, for example, meaning you could have surfed your way over to the far side of the harbor and discovered this random truck. How many hours have you spent, guys, trying to pull the truck over? Leave it in your comments below. The fourth rumor, Magikarp Splash, has a small chance of dealing an insta-kill move. Magikarp is blessed with the best move in the game, Splash, making it the most useless Pokemon ever. This rumor, like all things involving Magikarp, started off as a joke. Some players thought it would be hilarious if Splash was secretly a one-hit kill with a low chance of success, because how epic would it be to take down a legendary enemy with the weakest Pokemon ever? Eventually, humor became consideration, which became belief, became rumor, and now there are players who swear that this rumor is legit. Sadly, a joke is a joke, and no such splash damage boosts ever exists. The fifth rumor I'd like to talk about is Bill's secret garden had legendary Pokemon. The rumor that there was a secret path behind Bill's house leads you to a secret garden where legendary Pokemon or copies of the Stardust could be found. Granted, there does appear to be a path behind Bill's house leading somewhere, so it's possible to think that there might be a means of reaching the hidden area. Not exactly logical, and the evidence proves it out. Using a Game Shark cheat shows the area to be empty. Bad luck next time, kids. The sixth rumor, warning, this might be dark, is the Lavender Town syndrome drove kids to madness and death despite the light-hearted and kid-friendly nature of most Pokemon Red and Blue. There are a few moments where the game gets a tad eerie. Enter Lavender Town, a secluded spooky area featuring a tower crawling with ghost types. The town's harsh, unsettling music, coupled with the particularly popular creepypasta tale, has birthed a popular urban legend, again involving tragedy amongst Japanese youth. While a simple 8-bit melody obviously hadn't triggered the madness and self-inflicted death of Japanese kids, it was reported that the original overseas version of this audio file had coexisted with headaches and discomfort. as the music operated on two frequencies, each of which repeatedly rather harsh, contrasting sounds. A number of gamers listened loudly with headphones experienced migraine headaches as a result of the odd combination of tones. Thus, the melody was actually changed to be more subdued for the English release. The last rumor is Dratini can evolve into Yoshi, and Lickitung can evolve into Luigi. Nintendo devised rumors about new evolutions for Dratini and Lickitung that players fell for in droves. That sounds believable, and kind of boring actually, until you realize that the evolutions Nintendo named were Yoshi and Luigi. Part of April Fool's Day jokes published in Nintendo Power and on their website, Nintendo claimed that Dratini and Lickitung could evolve into the iconic Mario characters through completing a series of weird and useless actions. The Lickitung to Luigi method involved catching Lickitung in a certain kind of Pokeball, while the Game Boy was upside down. But the Dratini to Yoshi breakdown was downright insidious. One player would have to catch the Dratini and trade it to another for training, only for both of them to find out that it was never going to work, after hours and hours of effort. Why, Nintendo? Why? So this is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Do you like that sort of content? Did you enjoy the list? Am I missing any other unspoken rumors? Please leave a comment down below. And if you really like it, I probably will do more videos on that subject, as it's really funny to do them. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, as this really helps us to grow, so I can bring you even more non-mainstream content for you. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Lonely Mimikyu, out.